Hey you, I'm Ashley and this is Dorian.
Hello.
And today we're going to talk about healthy skin.
10 tips for healthier skin, actually.
There you go. But Dorian felt like we needed to address the background.
Yes. This thing-ish, here-ish, and these things, well,
there's a bunch of outlets and stuff. So we just bought a loft and we are doing a ton of construction right now. So, you know, it's not the best of backgrounds, but we're trying to make do. So please excuse the random holes in the drywall right now.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
So the first tip is to solve the overarching problems you have first, kind of the big stuff. If you have acne, you have really dry, flaky skin, really sensitive skin, rosacea, you know, like big problems like that, marketing companies or marketers are not going to be able to solve those issues for you.
Tip number 2 is to moisturize in the morning and at night. So a lot of people, I think,
men specifically,
a lot of men who have especially oily skin or acne prone skin tend to think that they shouldn't add moisturizers to their routine.
It's the old myth.
Yes.
The wetter your skin is, the more oily your skin is, the more zits you're gonna have.
It's not true at all.
That's not true, no. So actually, your skin could need more moisture to stop some of those pimples popping up. So you have to be careful about that. Don't fall for the trap. It's old stuff. When I grew up, when I'm sure you grew up as well, it was like, you gotta dry it out, you need to wash your face 50 times a day, you gotta scrub it off. That doesn't work at all.
No, it gets your oil glands, oil productions all out of whack.
Number 3 is that you have to use an eye cream. The older you are, the more necessary this becomes. The younger you are, the better it is to start doing it as a preventative measure. The skin around your eye, specifically your orbital bone, as they say, your kind of eye socket bone, is the most sensitive and delicate skin on your entire face. It is the first thing that's gonna wrinkle, and so you have to really take care of it. Wish I did this earlier, but I've done a good job over the past couple years of trying to reverse as much of that as possible. But you have to take care of that area. So no matter if you're young or old, you gotta use an eye cream. Just depends on the type of eye cream. We'll link eye creams in the description below, as well as everything we're gonna talk about has links and products and or videos we've done about this in the past as well. So definitely be sure to check those out.
The next point is to apply sunscreen every single day.
But you don't have to go crazy, and we already said you gotta use a moisturizer in the morning and the nighttime as well. The best thing you can do if you're not like a laborer and gonna be outside doing like rigorous like sports or activities is to use a moisturizer with a built-in sunscreen. If you're outside a lot or gonna be doing rigorous activities, these sunscreens aren't gonna be as strong, and with moisturizer built in, aren't gonna be as good for that. And that's when you need like a specialty sunscreen. So definitely do that as well.
Dorian is like, I feel like a sunscreen aficionado. So there are a couple sunscreens that he swears by that I also use as well that I love. So we'll link it in the description below.
And they're used in our grooming series as well, so you can check out those videos again. We'll stop saying that. Everything has products linked below, I promise you. But on that note, if you want to keep this channel sponsor-free, click those links to make your purchases, because it gives us a tiny commission and it doesn't have to require us to insult your intelligence and pitch you a bunch of crappy products for 2 minutes out of a 5-minute video. So we all win. So just take care of that and we'll be good to go. So, all right, on to the next point. And the next point is you need to exfoliate gently every day. There are so many tools getting hawked to you by all the other marketers online that are really bad for your skin. The reason why I know this is because our friend owns a company that invented all of that stuff. Microdermabrasion. And he specifically says you should be using those sparingly at best, like once a month, maybe once a week if your dermatologist is highly recommending it, but no other times should you be using this outside of that. He said the best thing you need to do is gently exfoliate. There's a very specific product for that that he recommended that is very hard to find, but we've linked it in the description below for you.
It's incredible.
It's very cheap. Everyone can use it and should be using it. Just when you get in the shower, put a little face wash on. Once over your face, that's it. Call it a day. Do that every day and you'll have much longer, younger, better looking skin all the time, always. It's really kind of a miracle thing for over $10. Such an amazing deal, so pick that up.
Next tip is to get enough sleep. I think sleep is often underrated, but it has a huge impact on what your skin is going to look like. So it's really important to try to sneak in as much these as possible.
Sneak them in.
Sneak them in.
When you're driving, just take a little nap.
No!
Oh, well, you
Do not sleep and drive at the same time.
The 7th tip is you need to hydrate regularly. Often, Exhibit A. We talk about making sure your skin is moisturized by putting product on the outside, but it's much better to also hydrate from within. Yep. It'll help your skin, but it really just helps your body in general. I think people underestimate the value of your skin having reactions and stuff. It's kind of like your thermometer for your body in a weird way. It's like the indicator, like, are you well slept? Are you less stressed? Are you hydrating properly? Are you eating well? Yeah, it really does kind of tell the tale of someone's life. So make sure you get enough water every day. More is better than less, always.
And while we are talking about staying hydrated, it is also important to have a healthy diet. Yep. Again, like Dorian said, your skin reflects what you are doing to it. So
putting into it, into your body as well. So I notice specifically if I go on a bit of a candy bender, I'll start getting more blemishes and zits, and it's weird because I know it's gonna happen, yet candy's so delicious. But it's that type of stuff that really does affect your skin. I've seen it in my personal life. That's why I can vouch for this. I think
it's also just proven. So you shouldn't doubt that. I mean, what you put into your body, of course, is always going to have, there's going to be a reaction. And so if you are putting healthy stuff in your body, then you are going to have a positive reaction, and it's going to positively impact your skin.
And the second to last point is you need to exercise often. Sweat clears your pores. Yes, you can scrub it off on your face or your body, but again, we talked about hydrating from within. It's better to cleanse from within and go out, and sweat coming out of your pores really does clean it, and it does help. So definitely be sure to get some exercise. It also helps with the next point, which is...
Well, before we get into that next point, if you guys have been enjoying this video, let us know by giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and if you... If you like this video, and hit the bell icon to be notified every time we upload a video. Sorry, I just had like a brain fart.
Just went right back to the beginning.
Okay, so the last point is to lower your stress. So exercise actually, coincidentally,
helps a lot with that.
Lower your stress. And
so does eating well.
Yes.
So does having enough hydration, having enough water in your diet.
Having enough sleep.
Getting enough sleep. Yep.
Yes, but it's really important to lower your stress. If you lead a very stressful life, you are going to start breaking out. It's absolutely inevitable, and so that's why it's really important to at least bring as much calmness as possible to your life.
All right, thanks guys, hope you enjoyed watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.